Well, hi there. Welcome. Come on in. This is your chance to take a moment, step away from the noise, and tap into calm with me, Sandy Evenson, and EFT tapping, the emotional freedom technique, and an affirmation inspired by an oracle card and sometimes tarot. And I know if you haven't been here before, you might be saying, "What the heck is tapping? What do you mean, oracle cards?" No worries. You don't need to know a thing about it or how to do it. You just follow along with me. I just invite you to stop for just a moment for yourself and tap into calm, that moment that you need, whether it's at the beginning of your day, at the end, or somewhere in between. So I want to just emphasize that the emotional freedom technique, EFT, or tapping, is an incredible mind-body tool that helps you relieve your stress, helps your nervous system come down and relax, allowing your body to heal itself and to release emotional and physical pain and give you that sense of freedom to be able to feel grounded and safe, to make the clarity, the decisions that you need to make, to know that you've got this. And I always say that to a lot of my clients. I say, you've got this and I've got you. So come on in. Remember that all you need to do, or you may just be finding this out if you're new here. If you're back, I so appreciate you. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for all of the subscriptions, likes, and comments. It really helps me out. And, before we get started, I just want to mention that I have begun a makeover, renovation of my brand, my image, and everything that I put out for you, as I'm creating something new that I know you're going to love, that you need. And in order to do that, in order for you to really see me, I had to see that I was blending in with at least 47,000 other YouTube people there and tens of thousands of people on the other social media platforms. And everything that I'm doing is going to get a little bit of a shake up and a new image, because I was giving you kind of my internal atmosphere, who I am and where I'm coming from my heart and my soul. But that's not what you were looking for. So you were looking for somebody who sees you, who knows where you are, and who knows what you truly yearn for. Because, like me, where I have been and where I can sometimes slip back, I have the tools to help you to move past that stuckness and how we can be the accomplished woman who smiles on the outside while truly seething on the inside, overwhelmed and anxious and wanting to get off that hamster wheel of life. And, please help me find that freedom. So I'm working on that. It's coming soon. The VA that helped me originally with my first website, what's still there, through many of its iterations, he's going to be helping me next week, and we are launching something new. So stay tuned. But meanwhile, it's not while we're here. Take a nice breath for me. I want you to just feel your feet. Kind of press the soles of your feet into your shoes or onto the floor, ground, wherever you are. Feel your hands. Feel some bit of heaviness down into your feet. Bit of solidness. And take that breath again. You may want to put your hand on your heart and just breathe. And now scan around your body to find where you're holding stress. We all hold it someplace. The body holds onto it for us. And just sense from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Where do you feel it? And then notice how intense it feels. You can give it a number from 0 to 10, 10 being over the top, near panic or some other intense emotion. or just that, not just, but an ache, a pain that is truly intense as well. And we know that the body will give us signals, and often under anything that's going on within our body is a signal about something else. So just kind of feel into it. No need to go too deep today. This is meant to help you feel better no matter what's going on in your world. And aren't we all stressed? There's a lot, right? That uncertainty, that feeling of unsafety, right? So just another breath, feeling into it. I'll show you the card deck today. I'm back from traveling, and then I spent a good week getting back from that, just trying to get back into productive mode again. And I was not surprised, but I'm always kind of astonished what can happen, because I use the pendulum most often to help Spirit help me choose the deck that has the message for us, for the collective. And what came up is the Sacred Traveler, which it's one of my favorites, and I always use it before traveling, just to see if there's a message. But this is traveling through life, right? This is from Denise Linn. Absolutely love her work. And so we're asking of Spirit for the collective, what do we need to know today for the highest good and greatest joy of all? And anytime you want to tune in to Spirit, to your higher self, to God, Source, the universe, however you choose, you can simply take a moment to go within, drop down from your brain into your heart space, and ask, what do I need to know? What don't I see? Using oracle cards and tarot, just pulling one card to get that guidance is truly powerful. So that's what we're doing here. What do we need to know for the highest good of all? Oh, this is so great. I'll make sure I don't have two. Okay. So get near the camera here for you. Journey by Moonlight. There's a full moon coming soon. Believe in magic. Oh, I don't know about you, but I love the moon. I especially love the light of the full moon. And what I know now is that this is when we take a deep dive and look at everything that no longer serves us and release it, to really tap into that. So I want to get the guidebook for you so you don't miss anything. And hold on one moment. Sometimes I always want to pull a card before I get on camera, but that's not fair, right? So, Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. And I'll show you that card again. Believe in magic. Look at all the images there. Fairies, gnomes, or beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness. So, magic is all around you. Spiritual dimensions and mystical realms are only a thought away. The veil is thin right now between you and the realm of fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings. It's indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to these realms is to trust. Even if you can't see, trust that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways. All is not as it seems. Trust your intuition and those nudges from Spirit. Believe. Okay, so the Sacred Traveler wants you to know. When the traveler journeys by moonlight, mystical beings emerge, and magic abounds in the depths of the enchanted forest. Even though the traveler can't see clearly, he trusts that blessings and support are being showered over him and his life. The key to having miracles transpire in your life is to believe in magic and trust that you are supported by unseen beings in accordance with your higher good. Oh, that is so gorgeous. And, you know, if you're here and you're coming to this particular type of video that I do for you, I think you may believe in magic. I've believed in it ever since I found out that I had a magic within me, but I saw it in Walt Disney's Tinkerbell first. I saw that magic and thought, that's what I'm seeing when I look at the stars, right? So however it is, whether it comes to you in synchronicity and serendipity and all those ways, magic abounds. So I invite you to look for the signs, especially get out in nature and watch for feathers, birds, flowers, coins, anything that can show you that you are on the right path. And if you doubt it, keep walking or sit by a tree. Get that nature to bring its beautiful magic to you, as it's phenomenal. Okay, so I digress. Let's get into this. I always like to choose some words from the book to help you. And so remember, or if you're new here, follow along with me. Tap where I tap. Say what I say. And see how you feel. It's just that simple. We're tapping along the end points of meridians that run up and down the body. Tap with one hand or both, either or, doesn't matter. Just follow and repeat after me. And even if this doesn't resonate with you, first of all, you can substitute or change the words, use your own when you repeat, and know that your body knows what to release. The tapping alone, even without words, works. But what I found is repeating the words out loud is even more magical and powerful. And it's science-based. It is clinically proven. So I just want you to know it's not all woo, even though you know I'm into the woo, right? So let's start at the eyebrow point. It's not just about reaching my destination, side of the eye. It's about the joy of the journey, under eye. I can stop periodically to savor simple pleasures on the voyage. Under nose. If I don't follow my bliss now, when will I? Chin. When I focus on the areas of my life that bring me joy. Collarbone. These areas will prosper. Underarm. A fast way, a path to happiness is through sharing and giving. Top of the head. So I give of my heart. And I follow my bliss. Joy is my spiritual birthright. Third eye, amen. How did that feel? Check in with your body. How's that stress point? What's the number? Has it come down? Know that as soon as you start tapping, the thoughts spinning in your brain stop. You return to your body. So you can keep tapping. If your number has lowered, keep going, bring it down even further. If it's remained the same or it's gone up, keep tapping. I love to use the collarbone point. You can do just one point like that. You don't have to do all of them. I will walk around doing that. So I just want you to breathe into that. Pick this up again before bed, first thing in the morning. Remind yourself that you have this tool. All you need are your fingertips. You tap and you say the truth of what's in your mind and allow it to come through. Thank you for being here. Remember that you are loved. I see your beauty and I see your light. Shine brightly.